Damn it. Fuck. Kick. Jesus Christ. Hate this shit. Let's get this shit started. Oh, man. Well, guys, I don't know what to say. I truly fucking don't know what to say. This is just gonna be all fucked up. This is just gonna be all fucked up, bro. But you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Because this is Lolcow Cash. I'm fucking Ken. And I will fucking make this shit work. It's gonna be amazing, and I cannot fucking wait. I got Mel beside me, and we're gonna fucking do this thing, guys. Today, we're gonna go over all this bullshit. All of it. From the start to the fucking end, bro. We're gonna make this shit fucking happen. I cannot fucking wait, Chad. I cannot royally fucking wait. It's gonna be absolutely amazing, guys. It is gonna be awesome. But you know what, though? You know what, though, guys? We gotta get this fucking show started. There's the fucking redirect from Crip. Thank you, Crip. Shout out Tech Protect, by the way. Is Kick gonna work? Is Kick gonna work? Yes, Kick fucking works. Guys, it's a beautiful day. Go Seahawks. Yeah, we're also gonna talk about that. But let's get this fucking show started, guys. Let me see some blue waffles in the fucking chat. Let me see some blue waffles. I know. But you know what? We're gonna do it. Let's get it. Guys, it's an amazing day. It's an amazing fucking day, bro. We're gonna do this. We are gonna do this. Dance, Mel. The fuck are you doing? Dance. Thank you. You know what it is, guys.
Scooter is transgender.
You ready for the drop?
Scooter is transgender.
Let's start this fucking show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lolcow Cash. My name is Ken, and I'm the last man fucking standing. Now I got Mel, the last bitch fucking standing. How you doing, Mel?
I'm getting better, for sure. I'm definitely not as bad as I was last week. I'm pulling through.
Oh, yeah, you were sick as shit last week. That's not beautiful. I was shitting my fucking brains out. It was not beautiful. You know how close I was on last fucking Thursday to shitting my brains out in this fucking seat? Do you understand, Mel?
I do, and your poor chair would have never recovered.
Bro, I'm telling you, and this is like a cloth, bro. Like, shit stains galore. Like, it would have been royally fucked up. Royally fucked up.
Nasty. We would have had to burn that.
So I see something to your right, our left. What is that?
I don't know. Isn't it? It's just a computer.
You actually got a computer? Is this what you're telling me? So you're investing in this thing. Is this what
I
you're
did.
telling me?
I invested heavy
Bro.
because that PC wasn't going to cut it around here.
Ooh.
That laptop wasn't going to cut it around here. So we upgraded.
No, that's phenomenal, and I'm glad, right? I'm fucking glad, and guys, I cannot wait until she runs OBS for the very first time. Oh, that stream is going to be absolutely abysmal. And you know what, Mel? That's the only way you learn, by fucking up, right? Because if you never fuck up, you never learn. Am I right or wrong?
Absolutely, dude. That's how you learn. But if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough, and I'm pretty tough, so we'll see. We'll do it one day.
You are pretty tough. I've definitely noticed that about you, and I respect you for that, right? Because
Thanks.
when you first came in here, right, you got all this shit, right? You got so many people coming at you. Did you fuck up? 100% you fucked up, right? But you stayed. You stayed, you fought through, and you didn't give up. And that I respect. I respect that more than anything, right? Because you know what I hate?
Quitters.
I hate quitters. I truly hate fucking quitters, bro. Because when you quit, it's like, at that point, what else is there? right? What else is there after that shit? Because, you know what I mean? You showed that you're not willing to stick through the bullshit, right? You show that you're not willing to deal with the shit that comes at you. It shows that you're not willing to take accountability for your fuck-ups. That's what it shows me, right?
Pussy shit, basically, yeah.
100%, 100%. But, you know, at the end of the day, right, people make their decisions. When people make their decisions, then, you know, all we can do is accept them and do the best we fucking can. And damn it, we're going to do amazing. We are going to do fucking amazing.
It's going to be great.
So, anyways, let's go ahead and just peel the fucking Band-Aid off. So, our co-host Scooter quit for the second time, right?
I didn't realize that there was a track record. I thought this was like the first time.
No. Well, Cash, he quit, right? That he did. Before he had left Cash, fuck my life, Bus. He left Bus for the first time he did it or whatever. It is what it is, right? So let's take this story to the very, very beginning. To the very beginning, right? I was off doing on the side whatever I was doing, right? And then next thing you know, I get a message. And the message is, will you come do a stream with me? I want to see how that would work out, right? That was from the old guy from here, Denmark, right? He sent me a message. And I was like, sure, fuck it, why not? I mean, I was still kind of in the LCU. The drama with me and fucking Rewind and everybody else kind of went down a little bit. It was over. We were all healing. We were all doing all that shit. So I was like, hey, fuck it, why not? Right. So I came back and it was awesome. It was awesome. We had a great time. I loved it. Right. So at the time I couldn't commit, right? Because I had some other shit going on in like in my IRL life. And I was like, listen, bro, I like doing this with you. I'll hop up anytime I can to do a show with you. Just right now I cannot commit. Right. So
that's totally fair. Yeah.
So, you know, time went on and then I was able to commit, right? I was like, I'm going to come back for you, bro. I'm going to come back because I enjoy working with you. I enjoy the vibe we had. Bro, the Discord was fucking Ken Mark everywhere. People loved our dynamic. The fucking old boomer and the Zoomer fucking minds clash on Locale Cash, right? People loved it, right? So it continued. It was a great time, right? And then, you know, Scooter and Sweet Tea were doing their own thing. I wasn't a big fan of Scooter. He wasn't a big fan of Sweet Tea. So we were like, fuck it. Why not just go after him, right? Create a little bit of chaos because, you know, we can just be honest with our feelings, right?
Absolutely.
So when that happened, you know what I mean? Scooter quit the first time. And he left Buzz. He did his final stream. Keem was on vacation. For some odd reason, whenever Keem goes on vacation, if there's any type of like thing where he's not really here a lot, then, you know, chaos just happens. Right?
It seems to go a little crazy,
100%, right? So all that happened, and then he was gone, right? And then he decided to come back, right? Real quick, Fruit Cup with the $4.99. I hate quitters too. Mel, you have my respect for pushing through and showing us more than that mistake. I think you're funny, and I like you and Ken's dynamic. Thank you so much, Fruit Cup.
Thanks, Fruit Cup.
I appreciate that. See, here's the thing, right? Mel's trying to do this troll of fucking Barbie and Ken. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know why this is happening, but this is my life now. Thank you, Scooter, for quitting because this is my life now. Thank you.
I haven't tried to put you in a bikini yet. I'm trying to put you in a respectable Ken outfit. It makes sense, all right?
Listen, I don't wear polo shirts. I don't wear fucking khaki cargo shorts. I don't wear rainbow flip-flops. I don't wear any open-footed footwear. I don't wear that shit. I'm a Levi's man. All right, I wear Levi's. I'm fucking rugged. Okay, you know how many fucking pairs of Levi's I own, Mel? I own 20 pairs of fucking Levi jeans. Okay,
wow,
I own 20 fucking pairs of Levi jeans. I have 10 fucking pairs of Levi shorts. Okay.
Why do you have so many pairs of pants? Do you shit them and need like a backup?
Bro, you don't know my shit patterns, Mel. Okay,
but you almost shit in the chair, so it makes sense.
Don't tell me about my shit patterns, Mel. Okay, you don't know that. No, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. Okay, we're not doing this. All right, I'm doing my monologue, and you're interrupting me. Shut the fuck up.
I had questions.
Fine. If you have questions, by the way, Chad, if y'all have questions, feel free to fucking ask them. I don't care. I'll fucking answer them, right? By the way,
how many times have you shit in those Levi's? That's my question.
Oh my God. Like 3. All right, 3. All right.
There you go. Continue.
And I throw them away and I have to buy 2 more, right? Because I'm like, damn, what if this happens again? I always keep an extra pair of Levi's with me in the car or in the truck just in case, right? Just in case.
That's smart. That's just smart.
I'm becoming an older man, right? My sphincter is not as strong as it used to be. And sometimes it just flows, right? We have no control, right? It just flows.
Are
Right.
you having a boogie moment? He says he shits himself or pisses himself all the time. Are we hitting that?
We're not talking about my piss, Mel. We're talking about my shit. I've never pissed myself.
My
I just
bad.
want to put that out there.
Fluid.
I just put that out there. Guys, I'm just joking, by the way. I don't really shit myself. Jesus.
don't
See,
believe
you see,
I
you
don't believe
see?
you.
Here's the narrative, right? Here we go with the defamation. Here's the narrative you're trying to paint for me, Mel. Thank you.
You admitted it. I can't help you.
Oh, God. Where was I?
About all your pairs of jeans that you
No,
shit in.
before that.
About how you're not Ken enough to be Ken and Barbie.
Yes, thank you. So she's trying to do yeah. So listen, y'all know people ask me about the bags under my eyes. Yes, I don't sleep a lot. Y'all know I have insomnia. I have to take medication. Recently, I've gone through a medication change because the other ones weren't working too well. So my sleep has been kind of fucked up lately. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
What's that? Wraith the Emperor with the 5, just here to show some love and support to you. Great people, Mel. There you go. Thank you so much, Wraith. So, anyways, so Scooter came in and it was me, Denmark, and Scooter, right? The 3 fucking amigos. And we were fucking cooking. We were cooking, bro. It was such a great dynamic. I gained a new respect for Scooter after working with him because I understood where he came from. I understood how he worked, how he thought. And I understand it now, right? I understand it now. So me and him kind of put it all aside, right? And then Denmark quit for the first time. And then it was just me and Scooter, right? So then me and Scooter fucking, we worked, we did our thing. I did the fishnets, whatever, what have you, right? Because I wanted to...
I heard about that. I'd love to see a picture.
Fuck you. You'll go back in the stream. Yeah, look, someone in the Discord post a fucking picture of me in fishnets. That way you can see it and get your jollies off, you fucking weirdo. All right. Oh, God. Yes. People saying I have pink eye. I can't. So anyways, all right. So, and then, right, this was the week, Denmark quit the weekend we were going to do the Saw stream, right? And he had that Airbnb, and he was by himself in that Airbnb. And here's the thing about Denmark I've noticed. All right. So he quits and says he don't want to do this anymore, but he hangs around. He still hangs around, right? And that's nothing against the dude. He doesn't quit and leave. He quit and lingers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when I was fired, I kind of lingered a little bit. I had to unplug for my own mental sanity, but I still lingered, right? It is what it is. So then Denmark agreed to come back, right? Behind the scenes, we would always talk about, hey, I think the 3 of us, we thought we could cook in a much better time slot, right? So a lot of it was, you know what I mean? Denmark had to get his own spot and I had to quit my job, right? Now, a lot of people said I quit my job for this. I didn't quit my job for this. I was planning on doing it anyway. This was just the cherry on top, right? Just the cherry on top. So anyways, I quit my job and you know what I mean? The next step was for me, Denmark, to kind of get his own spot. We had plans on how that would work out. We tried to help him out. I think Zay was helping him out at one point. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, you know, later on, you know what I mean? It just didn't happen. The catalyst of that was Bus coming back because there was no 8 o'clock show yet. And then Bus came back, right? Lunchbox, instead of posting a picture, why not put the fishnets on, Ken? Because I threw them all away.
Liar, you are
No,
holding
I promise you.
those.
On everything I love and find holy, I threw them bitches away. I'm never putting them on again. Fuck that. We're not doing that. But anyways, thank you so much, Lunchbox, for your 5. So I see people in chat saying they don't like the show, then fucking leave. I'm over it. All right. Denmark and Scooter, they quit. They left. Okay. So don't get mad at us because they wanted to quit and walk away from y'all. Y'all can miss all the shows you want. Y'all can miss who you fucking want to. But remember, you're missing quitters. Okay. You're missing quitters. I've seen y'all in the fucking chat saying all that shit constantly. And I'm like, look, bro, that's not my fault. They decided to tuck tail and fucking run. Okay. So y'all can throw, I miss your Denmarks, I miss your Scooters. This show sucks now. Fucking leave. I don't care. Anyways.
Or at least put it on a 20 and at least stand on it versus just saying it in chat because who cares, right?
I don't give a fuck. Like I said, bro, peace. See you later. So, anyways, back to the story. Whenever all
Your
that,
fishnets, yeah.
I hate you.
Continue.
Thank you.
Continue.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So, anyways, Denmark quit again, right? And I was like, okay, well, if you're gonna do that, bro, I don't want you back. I don't. I do not like fucking quitters, bro. I don't like it. Now, did he have some IRL shit coming up or happening to him? He said he did.
Right.
I don't know. He didn't tell me shit. Pickleton with the 2 base can. I appreciate it. Like I said, bro, I don't care. Cancel your fucking memberships. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't give a fuck if this show is on the bottom, okay? I don't give a fuck. They quit, right? So if they wanted to quit and they want to bitch and complain and y'all fans want to bitch and complain about them quitting, go talk to them, bro. Don't talk to me. I'm still fucking here because I'm not a fucking quitter. Mel is still here because she's not a fucking quitter, okay? So don't fucking tell us shit, right? Go fucking talk in the Discord and bitch in the Discord, bro. I don't care. Get the fuck out. Meow mixed with the 2 Rip the Boy show. Not my fault.
No.
Tubby Scorpion with the 2 big homies spitting facts. Appreciate it, bro. So anyways, right?
So anyways, you're going to dress up as Ken one day, and I'll pull the blonde wig back out, and I'll continue to dress up as Barbie, and it will be great.
Is this my future, Mel?
Yeah.
Is this my future?
Own it. Lean into it. I'm not asking you to put on fishnets. Ken doesn't wear fishnets.
One day. One day.
Okay.
Just for you. You know, since you're not a quitter and you're still here with me, one day I'll do a cosplay of Ken and Barbie just for you, Mel. Just for you.
Yes. I love
Just
to
for you.
hear it.
All right. Never mind. Ken wears jean shorts. I can't. Yes, I do wear jean shorts. Holla at me.
Did you cut off your regular jeans and make them yourself, or did you buy them like that?
I don't wear Daisy Dukes, Mel. I know what you're inferring. I don't wear Daisy Dukes.
I'm just checking.
Snip, 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 Mel. Fuck my life. All right. So, anyways, you come along, right?
Yeah.
You come along. And I can tell y'all right now, despite anything y'all think because of events that happened after she got here, all I'm going to say is this. It wasn't her decision to come on Cash. She didn't ask to come on Cash. Okay? I just want to tell y'all that. Her saying people saying she's trying to sneak her way in and she was trying to replace people. And bro, not once was she came at me asking, hey, what do you think I'd be like on Cash? All right. Did you talk to anybody about being on Cash? Did you ask anyone?
Absolutely not. Keem just said,
No.
You're on Cash. You're the
Yep.
Yeah, the
I mean,
answer is
fair
no.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fruit Cup, leave my Pookie Ken alone. Are we parasocial again, Fruit Cup? Appreciate you.
Pookie.
So anyways, all right, you come along, right?
Okay.
If y'all go back and watch that very, very first episode of Cash on that Thursday, right, when she made her debut, bro, I had so much fun on that show. I had a great time, right? And y'all got to think, Mel's not really a streamer. This was like her first time live streaming, right?
Yeah, I was just a whole ass regular person.
Did you do any type of like live streaming before this? Any type of whatever like that?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Well, you did great. You did awesome. Your very first episode, you did awesome. And you did so fucking good, right? We did a poll in the chat. Do y'all fuck with Mel? And 77% of the people said yes. 77% of the audience thought you were awesome on that show. And I was a
That's
part
a
of that.
number for sure.
I was a part of that, right? Scooter was a part of that. We loved it. And then, Friday happened, and what I don't work Fridays because of IRL obligations. And then what I mean. You and Scooter did a show, and for some odd reason, people didn't fuck with you. Do you kind of not understand? Wrong word. Do you have an inkling as to why the audience flipped on you? Can you remind me?
I said those things that were inappropriate. I made a comment.
Was that your second ever episode? I don't think that was your second ever. Was it your second ever episode? Because I was here for that.
Honestly,
I was there for that.
I don't know. I'm kind of losing track because I went from intern to host so quickly of
Okay.
what my official days were, but it was quick.
Okay. Well, either way, right? I think there was a flip all of a sudden, right? And then what do we got? Fucking Ken, time to make this show your own. It's a blank canvas at this point. I will literally, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna set a goal up, right? This is what I want. I want to know what the audience thinks. I want to know what the audience thinks. All right. If y'all give me 10 yellows, I will consider, because obviously y'all know it's not my decision. All I can do is bring it up, throw ideas out there, right? And just, go from there. But ultimately, it's not our decision. I will literally talk to Keem about a rebrand. I will talk to Keem about a rebrand on this motherfucker.
Ooh,
Because,
what would you want to see?
guys, if y'all want, give me some name ideas in your fucking 10s. And if we hit the goal, I will talk to Keem, Mel will talk to Keem, and we will consider maybe doing a rebrand. Like I said, it's not up to me. It's up to Keem at the end. He could say, I don't give a fuck. It's cash. I'm like, all right, cool. All well and good, bro. Right?
Yeah.
But all we can do is suggest. And if we have a good enough case, if Keem will listen to us, we'll see what happens. But,
Yeah, absolutely.
but anyways, things went on. And then we did that weekend stream, right?
Yes.
We did Gamer Brown with the 2, disappointed in Den and Scoot, no loyalty to us. I'm telling you, when Denmark quit the second time, Chubby Scorpion with the
I'm poor.
At the Chubba Scorpion super chatted $10. Lol cow can't.
locale canked. Could you handle?
Rebrand it over you, all of you.
I am the canked. I am
Yeah,
the
that's what
canked.
they say.
Lunchbox.
I'm poor.
At Lunchbox 682 super chatted $10. Lol cow can't.
Locale canked. I'm telling you,
I like that.
I would fucking cook on this shit.
You would.
So, has Keller Mel spoken about? No, we haven't gotten to that yet. Trust me, we're talking about it all. I just wanted to get all this shit out the fucking way.
I like this suggestion better that Wendy put out. Locale Ken and Barbie.
I will leave.
No,
I will
you
quit.
won't.
I will
No,
walk away.
you just said.
At Megan Rowland 20
Oh,
for
wow.
23 super chatted $10. Beauty and the Beast for rebrand.
There you go. I like that one.
I
It's
hate-
similar to Ken and Barbie.
I hate that shit.
You love it.
I don't. All right. 3 out of 10. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all.
That's a good idea. I like that one.
Can you have 2 streams going right now? I'm streaming on Kick and I'm streaming on fucking Cash. I have no fucking idea how to do that. I have no idea. But anyways, back at it.
Ken, will you be the beauty and I could be the beast? Someone just said.
I'm a sexy man, Mel.
Yeah,
And I know
that's
that
why
about
you'd
myself.
Be the beauty.
Yeah,
I'd have to start going back to the gym.
you're a hideous woman. Right.
I am. I can't help it.
You're fucking
I was
hideous.
I was dealt what I was dealt. I can't
I'm
choose.
poor.
At Kitten and Army 1992 super chatted $9.99. Lol cow can't.
Locale Caint. I appreciate that. Damn, that's
That's what they love.
That's
yeah.
3 That's 3 votes for Locale Caint. You know what, guys? Who's the beauty? Y'all know I'm a sexy man. Y'all know Mel is an old, disgusting,
I'm
Hagrid-looking bitch.
At Fruit Cup 7245
Oh,
super
hell
chatted
no.
$9.99. Lol
Hell
cow
no.
doll's face throwing a kiss.
There is no fucking chance I'm on the show called Locale Dolls. The fuck I look like.
So Dolls was a show before and
It
it
was.
turned into Babes, right? Or did it
So,
just?
so my former co-host, right, Beans from Cafe, she went on Dolls, right, and they started doing Dolls. I think that got rebranded to Nuts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I remember that being a show.
Hell yeah. All right, so let's get back to this. So we did that weekend stream, and you made your comment, right?
Mm-hmm.
You made your comment. And you got a lot of backlash for that. And shit, I even got backlash for that because I didn't go in on you harder, which I agree, it was fucked up and you shouldn't have said it, right? You absolutely shouldn't have said that.
No, I shouldn't have.
From that point forward, right, Scooter no longer wanted to work with you. No longer.
I'm poor.
At Rulist, I won and super chatted $9.99. Lol cow can't.
Appreciate your rulist. Appreciate your realist. Yeah, locale can't. That'd be hilarious, bro.
You started it. You started a movement.
Straight up. Well, see, here's the thing. So, funny story about that. I'm gonna get to these two. Dina Marie with the $4.99. Ken and Barbie, I love how you all stayed and are making this show my favorite. She is making the show great again. Keep up this awesome. Thank you so much, Dina Marie. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And then we got Compromised Vance with $1.99. Denmark was the show he carried. You guys suck. Unsubbed. Later, bro. See you never. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 2 on the way out. And remember, he quit on you, bro. Don't ever forget that. Denmark was the show. He quit on you.
What does that say?
Remember that. Remember that. So, funny part about locale, Kaint, right? So, I said it a lot when I first came in, and people thought I was trolling when I wasn't. I say Kaint, right?
Yeah.
And so
but that's like your actual name, right?
Yes. And the funny part is they would do like the Wojak memes, like, oh shit, say it again, Wojak. You know what I mean? Like, it's coming at me, bro.
Yeah.
Kaint has lived on in this motherfucker. There is literal fucking reactions you can put to messages that just say I can't on it. You know what I mean?
I've seen the emote. It's really
Straight
cute.
up, bro. Straight up. I am Ken Kaint. Right? It has a
Yeah,
nice ring to it.
Ken
Ken Kaint. So, anyways.
But yeah.
All right. So behind the scenes, you could tell Scooter just he quit on Locale, the show, not the people watching. This place is hell. I mean, facts, LTB, sure, but at the end of the day, he walked away. So sorry,
Right.
He walked away, and he made his decision. It is what it is. People can miss him all day long, but he quit twice.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Scooter did not want to work with you. He absolutely did not want to work with you. He dealt with it. You could tell as the shows went on, he was more and more checked out. Obviously, he was very checked out. We all know he had bus. So whenever Denmark left, I took up a lot of like the creative, which I'm not the most creative person in the world. I've had to learn, right? Mm-hmm. But now, since it's just me and you, you're gonna bring your creativity, right? It is. You making it sound a certain way. I'm not. He quit. He left. What? Where am I lying, bro?
That says it all. Yeah.
Where am I lying?
There's nothing to that.
I know he had his reasons for leaving, but he quit twice. That's all I'm saying. It's a fact, right? At a base level, he quit twice, bro. I'm not lying about that.
Yeah, you're not trying to manipulate or change anything. It's a fact.
Reasons are reasons, but he still quit twice. So there was, when all this shit came out yesterday, actually, right? All this shit came out yesterday. Remember when, it's coffee time, brother. Ken, you damn right it is, bro. Duck Savant, the Canadian, too. All day, every day, it's coffee time. Probably drinking water.
Sprite, actually, because, rumblies and the tumblies.
You uncultured bitch. We need more.
Sometimes you ain't wrong.
We need more misogyny in the LCU. Someone said that shit. We need more toxic masculinity in this motherfucker, bro.
I saw that. That is...
More toxic.
That's a comment.
More toxic masculinity. It's what we need. But anyways.
Absolutely.
So, y'all remember on Groundhog's Day the stream that Keem did, right? And he had people like in Studio B, I think, in Studio A, and they were kicking people back and forth, and all that shit was happening. I don't know if y'all remember that or not, right?
That was a fun stream.
It was. But Nightmare leaked something that happened in there. And am I mad he leaked it? No, I'm not. I don't care. It does not bother me. He said it, so I'm going to play it. I don't like doing a lot of clips. You guys know that, but I'm just going to let Nightmare speak real quick, all right? Let's see what Nightmare says.
He's like, I'm not coming back because I don't think he's going to have
I'll
the chance
debunk that in
do
one
it.
sentence. He's been checked out of cash since fucking Denmark left. No offense to you, Mel, but he also fucking despises you. And
You're
doesn't wanna
right,
be
he
on
does.
it. The drinking stream that
I
we
would
had
too.
on live, he was literally saying in the B studio, because we're going to leak conversations, I'll leak yours, Scooter, okay, because I don't have respect for fucking you. That he was like, I hope I get kicked off cash. No offense, Ken, but fuck yeah. I don't want to work with that bitch. And Ken was like,
I don't
what the
know.
fuck, you just going to fuck me over like that? But that's what Scooter said.
No, I could
Everyone
see it
in
a
that studio
little
can
bit.
confirm it.
Girl,
All right. 100% true. That conversation took place. He said, I hope I get kicked off cash. He told me that he was thinking about putting a goal up on Bus to get
To get
fired from
fired.
Cash. He was going to do that. He was going to monetize him getting fired and leaving Cash on bus, right? So, and
crazy.
I even said, bro, are you going to leave me like that? And he's like, yeah, dude. He was like, no offense to you, I just can't work with Mel. I was like, all right, cool. Now, to his credit, he never did that goal on fucking bus.
I'm poor.
At Aaron Murray 4761 super chatted $9.99. Ken, do you think Becky might be coming back? Her name is being thrown around a lot lately. How would you feel if she came back?
So thank you so much for the 10, by the way. And by the way, Retro Nook with the 2. Bring back the birds. I mean, I could, but you know what I mean? On Cafe, we followed these 2 bald eagles that lived in Big Bear Mountain Park or whatever in California. They tried for 3 times. They finally had babies, and I've been keeping up with them a little bit. That's like an old Cafe thing, right? But I mean, beside the point. So how do I feel about Becky coming back? Her name's been thrown around a lot lately. How would she feel if she came back? Well, this is what I can say about Becky, and this is 100% honest, right? No bullshit. No bullshit. She brings content. She does. Her crash outs are very entertaining. She knows how to fucking entertain an audience however she does. Queens was the number 2 show for a long fucking time. A long fucking time. And that's because of Becky and Tina fucking constantly going at it, right? Motherfuckers hated Becky, but she knew how to fucking make an entertaining show. She did, right?
I agree.
I said for the longest time, right? If the hog ever came back and she got put on bus, that shit would fucking light the LCU on fire if that happened. Bro, the reaction channels doing it,
They would eat it up.
dude, the reaction channels, fucking the clip channels, all that shit bro, it would be must-see TV to see Amber Lynn Reed and Becky Hog Boop fucking go at it, bro. You talk about just battle of the victim. They would literally fight to be who could be the biggest victim between the both of them, bro. Literally what would happen.
That's literally what would happen. And it's so crazy to think that could be a possibility. I don't even know if that would be watchable then, though, because you can only listen to people play Victim Olympics for so long.
Bro, Queens was a fire fucking show with her and Tina, and that's really all it was. A lot
That's
of
2 different dynamics, though. If it's like 2 victims
That's fair.
and then like
That's
Fupa, oof.
So all I'm saying is how would I feel about it? I hate the bitch. I will always hate the bitch. But if she comes back from a business standpoint, I totally understand it. Totally understand it. And that would be great content. That's all I'm
She
saying.
would for sure bring something back that is interesting. I could agree with that.
100%, bro. So
Some people are saying that Scooter was just using me as an excuse, and that's a little ridiculous, but I could see it because he clearly has no problem with people who make racist jokes or drop slurs, because look at his like mother and look at all these other people he works with. So you can't use me as an excuse, dude.
you were an easy target.
Yeah, that's exactly it, which is so shitty of him because clearly you just need to be a man and stand on your own shit. If you want to quit, just fucking say why, or like just actually just say you quit.
No, 100%. And the other thing is, whenever the call happened with you in Denmark and Scooter, Zay, and others were on that phone call, right?
Yeah.
So, well, here's the other thing, right? Here's the other thing. I didn't know. I did not know about that at all. And
Me either.
the day that Denmark came up here to confront you, what was it, like last week or some shit, I didn't fucking know that was happening either. Because I hit up Scooter, and I was like, so what's the plan? He was like, we're going to have a surprise appearance. I said, okay. Right? And something else that a lot of people don't know is, I don't remember if it was on a stream or in that Studio B during the Groundhog stream where they were drinking. Purple Butterflies with the 2, ALR couldn't handle Becky. I don't think, bro. You get Becky in full fucking crash out, bro. ALR ain't handling that shit. But then
I don't think so either.
But then you got to think, fucking Fupa Cheese and her fucking her Jessica Boyle screaming, right? With Becky when Becky's on one, bro. Like literally, there would have to be a headphone warning at the literally just typed out in the bottom right hand
And leave
corner.
it on the screen.
Straight
yeah.
up, headphone warning constantly, bro. You got sound systems, they're gonna be gone.
I'm
Oh, shit.
poor.
At Snot Zombie super chatted $10. Lolcow, go make me a sandwich.
Lolcow, go make me. Never mind. Never mind.
That hits on two different levels because you like to
Yes.
cook and because I'm a woman. I respect that.
Go make me a sandwich, bitch. Right?
Bet.
Right?
Bet.
But anyways. When the call happened, I didn't know about it. When Denmark came up there to confront you, I didn't fucking know about it. That was a headache and a fucking half to try to deal with. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a fucking headache trying to fucking deal with it. If I would have known ahead of time, right? I could have had a better attack plan. But trying to fucking wrangle that whole entire situation was probably one of the most stressful streams I've ever done the entire time of me in the LCU. Literally. And I'm not even lying about that. We got
It
Megan.
wasn't great.
We got Megan with the 5. If you can't stay in the heat, get out of the kitchen. Well, 2 people got out the kitchen.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, continuing. So the last stream, Scooter was sick, right? Albert said that he FaceTimed Scooter. He was in the hospital bed. He said that on live, I believe, yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So I'm inclined to believe. Why would Albert lie about that? Albert has no reason to lie about that. The day before that,
I'm poor.
At Purple Butterflies 1961 super chatted $10. Lolcow Caint.
Lolcow Caint. Thank you so much, Purple Butterflies. I think that's like 4 or 5 votes for Lolcow Caint.
It's a lot. They really would enjoy that. Well, I want to know what that would entail if that was just the whole show. Just a solo Ken stream.
Nah, you'd be here and fuck it. Got Denny in the chat. What up, bro? But anyways, so that very last stream, right, when everyone said it was low energy and all that other shit, you were sick, Scooter was sick, and I was like literally waiting to shit myself, right? I tried to anchor that show as best I could. I tried and all that, but it is what it is.
Great job. It was a rough situation.
At the end of the day, bro, whatever, it happened. But that was his last stream on here, and there was literally no. It literally felt like he didn't want to be here. That stream, truly, he felt like he did not want to be here, bro.
Yeah, you could just tell. Even if he didn't, even if he felt tip-top shape, he was definitely putting off that vibe of, yeah, he checked out. I fully clocked that too.
Yep. Purple Butterfly with the 2. I said it. Scooter and Denmark are snakes. Well, I mean, you know, a lot of people been saying that, Purple Butterflies. A lot of people have, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, what are you gonna do? We're just
Absolutely.
here. We're just
We
fucking
show
here.
up and we just deal with their fallout, apparently, because they don't want to.
100%. And again, bro, I don't like quitters. I don't.
Nope. I don't
It irks my fucking nerves. Because the thing is, especially with Scooter, right? The heat, bro. If he was on Cash today, the fucking heat that would have came his way would have been unfucking real.
He would have melted. His
Yep.
little chubby body would have melted.
Yep. And fucking Keem said, I believe it was on Bus yesterday. I believe he said that he just wasn't having fun anymore. Right. But
Right.
how many days do you like? I mean, yeah, you can have fun streaming. Don't get me wrong, but there's some stress involved. There's always going to be stress involved with any fucking job you do. I mean, we would all love a job where we could just have fun all the fucking time. You know what I mean? But it's not realistic. It's just not. Truly
He
not.
could have more fun though if he wasn't too busy trying to snake everybody and trying to like dig up dirt on people and just like holding on to these little secrets. Like if he was actually focused on that fun part and doing the community manager role.
That's fair. Jamie Lynn, you just quit your job, Ken. Yeah, I mean, I know. Like I said, I'm getting too old to do that job. It's very physically demanding, and when I get home and I take a shower and I lay in bed and I can't fall asleep because my back and neck are fucking killing me because of prior injuries I got in service, I gotta go. Go.
Yeah, that's a different argument versus just leaving because you can't take the heat. That's like a smart move for your physical well-being.
I love that job. I truly, truly love doing that job. It was so fun. People left me the fuck alone. I just did my thing. I listened to fucking Locale Live, Locale Bus, and all the fucking shows. And literally, bro, like back in the day when I was doing the job and it was the fat fuck from New Zealand running bus, I would literally listen to old baited podcasts because I found that more fucking entertaining than that shit. Right.
You're right.
But I mean,
it's a strategic move. If your body is not handling it anymore, that's so different.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I was still like able to do it, I probably would have never left. And it just happened the point in time where like Cash was cooking and we were going to actually try to get a better time slot. Right. It all just kind of fell in line. Like my fucking job literally fucking like texted me the other day and they were like, hey, we could use you if you ever wanted to come back. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. I appreciate it. But it is what it is.
That's a nice feeling when they like want you back somewhere.
Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. Local boomers. Appreciate you, Hillbilly Steve. But anyways.
Honestly, that's why I thought they named Crypt Crypt. I was like, oh, is everybody on it like really old? Like, because isn't a crypt where you like bury the dead bodies?
Yeah.
Like a mausoleum, right? That's what I thought. I was like, oh, everyone here is just really old.
Well, if you think about it, right? If you think about it, their old show Madhouse was all about like the weird and obscure and all that other shit. So when you think about like the show Tales from the Crypt, you know what I mean?
I was just gonna say that makes sense.
Kinda
I didn't
lines
even
in
make
there.
that connection.
Kind of lines in there. So I've been talking a lot, Mel, because I fucking love to yap. I love the sound of my voice, my own fucking headphones.
But you're teaching me stuff about the LCU that even though I'm learning a ton, you're also giving me more context, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Deanna Murray, welcome to Band World. I appreciate you. Guys, we need one more yellow if y'all want me to try to get a fucking rebrand of this shit. Again, no promises.
Local Kate.
We got like 4 or 5 votes for Local Kanked. A lot of people would love that shit. Oh, shit.
At Geonosian Person super chatted $10. Lolcow caught ton.
Thank you so much, Geo. I can't do that. But I appreciate you. All right. So after the stream, I will talk to Keem and we will see about it. Right? We will see about it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. When are you doing a cooking show? So because of people quitting, right? Because of people quitting, she has to learn OBS. And she will. Yep. And when she runs her first OBS stream, guys, I want y'all to hate on her. I want y'all to talk all the shit. And I will be right here laughing along. You know what I mean? It's going to be glorious.
You'll be the dancing monkey and I'll be the OBS monkey and we'll just have a fun stream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. It'll be funny as shit, actually. But anyways, do you have any opinions or thoughts or anything that's happened so far? Shit I've said, shit I've talked about. Do you have any questions? You know, obviously, because again, you're here with me now. It's me and you against the world. Do you have anything you want to say?
No, honestly, I feel like you are doing a great job at covering the context of things. You have let me jump in where I needed to jump in, and I think we're good on this topic and we can move right along.
Perfect. Yeah. Like I said, I love to fucking talk. Just fucking yell at me if you ever want to say anything and I'll shut the fuck up. Like I said, I love to talk. So, I mean, it is what it is. But anyways, enough of that. So
absolutely,
a lot came out this past weekend. And again, I really couldn't hop on shows. I really wasn't in the disc. Like literally, bro, when I got community manager, I didn't even fucking know. I was just getting a shit ton of pings in the fucking Discord. Hey, Ken, congrats. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Because, I mean, I'd get the occasional ping out of Rita. If it's something like I need to, like, address, I will. But it was just people talking shit, right? Or people talking about shit going on with Scooter and all that. So I was like, whatever, I'll get this shit later. But then I think I came to my phone. I had, like fucking 10 or 12 fucking pings. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I looked, and I was like, holy shit. I'm a community manager now.
That was exciting to see, dude.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
I appreciate it. So for those that don't know, I was a mod for like a little over a year before I lost it. I lost it once because I made a mistake and I atoned to that mistake and Keem accepted my apology. And I got it back. And the other one was I lost it when all that drama and shit came out and I went up on Rewind to address it all. And you know what I mean? They brought up why my moderator when stuff on the side was happening the way it was happening. So I was like, fucking just take it. Just take it. I don't care. And then they took it. And then, you know, whatever happened after that. Right.
I've seen a lot of people in a bunch of different chats, both on shows and just regular main, say that they don't feel like it should be a host with a show because that gives them a bias. So it's like, if that was the case, who would do it then even? Because I didn't see any good answers for that. What do you think about that?
That I don't know. Neon Treon, welcome to Band World, bro. One of my day one fucking dudes from like even before when I was on Rewind, the very first episode. Like, because I was somewhere else doing something else on the side. Day one, dude, bro. Thank you so much, Neon. Toxic Panda with the 2. Most important question, what's the PC specs? Bro, I'm telling you right now, she has a better PC than I do. I don't know what prompted her to buy that motherfucker, why she spent that much money on that motherfucker, bro. But I'm telling you, it's better than mine, so she will have no problems.
I didn't know. I literally just said that one. It looked cool.
Hell yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, where are we at? So, yeah, so I got the community manager shit, and I've always, I told people, like, in the Discord, like, the one thing I truly believe is, well, there's 2 things you need, right? Trust and fairness, right? You got to be able to, you got to be trustworthy, and you have to be fair to everybody. You can't fucking play favorites. You can't fucking pick and choose and all this shit. I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Agreed.
Powerpuff 222, comeback Scooter, who's gone? Tommy Zay, who? What was I gonna say? So Scooter quit. He left. So I don't know what's up with that. Tommy. There was a whole big thing about Tommy. I think that's in reference to ALR, right?
Yes, because
I don't know
some
nothing
people
about
still,
that. Explain that to me.
I can give you, just a quick rundown of that. So Tommy was what she called her girlfriend for a very long time to kind of give her some privacy because it's not her real name. They didn't want her real name getting out there, so we called her Tommy. It was like a nickname. And I think there was some confusion because people thought it was Tommy C quitting, but in reality, I think they were still referencing ALR Tommy, even though some people still call her Emily here now because that is her real name. So I think that's where the confusion was. Tommy C is still here, still part of the LCU as far as I know. It was in reference to ALR.
Gotcha. Because I was like, when people were saying Tommy, I'm like, Tommy C, like, no, there's no shot. There's no fucking shot he's quitting. Big E with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much.
Blue waffles and super stain, gang, gang, gang,
Thank you so much, Big E. You are fucking awesome. So, someone said, "Can I try out for cash?" So, I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie, like we've talked right about it, and honestly, I'd like to just keep it us two right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's been a lot of show changes recently. Like it would be good to just settle for a little while, let the dust just chill.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, if it ever gets if it ever gets to a point in time where, like, you know, like we feel we need a third or some other shit, then yeah, we can figure it out. I mean, obviously, like, you know, I mean, we can always have interns up here to just fucking show what they can do. You know what I mean? Troll them a little bit and all that bullshit. But like, as far as like hosts and shit, bro, like, I'd like to just keep it us two for now, personally.
Yeah. And there's still a bunch of interns that don't have shows. So it's like, I would love to see that for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. All right, so a lot of shit came out this weekend after all that happened, and a lot of people are pissed the fuck off at Scooter right now because of the sweet tea shit. Now, let me ask you this, right? What's your thoughts and opinions on that coming out? Everything. We'll go over the messages between Sweet Tea and Scooter because people have went on it already, but it is what it is. I want to go over it as well and kind of read it because, you know, when other channels go over stuff, they stop in the middle and talk and stop in the middle and talk. I just want to have all of them to go through real quick, right?
Yeah, because not everyone has an opportunity to see every show or even a recap show. So sometimes they don't know. They miss something.
Yep.
And so I get that. I think I have a lot of same opinions as a lot of other people in the universe. And it's like she entrusted him with this very important knowledge only because he was in a position of the community manager and it was relevant to some goals they had set up. It was relevant to, you know, things related to the job, which is he's supposed to be somebody she can go to for that. And the fact that that got out and he played it like he was somebody she could trust, not just as his community manager role, but just as a person, that hit really hard. And it's just very shady and snaky. And that makes a lot of sense because everyone calls him Snaky.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely get that. And when I learned all that shit and like what was said and all that, I was like, bro, come on, man. Because I'm telling you, like just not trying. By the way, guys, if we get 5 more yellows, I'll change the damn flags in the membership. I don't care. I will erase every fucking piece of shit thing that attaches to this. I really will, but I want to know if the fans want it. All right. Mm-hmm. If the fans want to keep it, we'll keep it. If people want me to get rid, I will get rid of that shit. I don't care. I don't. Fuck it. So anyways, let's go over this shit, right? Because like I said, I have them. I was going to read them all out. And before we do, what I was going to say, as far as like being like a moderator, like there's so much shit you deal with and so much information you have to be a trusted individual, right? You have to. Like when there was the very, very first like OG camping trip, right? I was a mod and I was literally, it was me and 3 other dudes, right? It was me, Lord Rush, Sigma, and Richie Dubs. We were the first people to go to an IRL event and be there, right? And
that sounds insane. That everyone went camping?
Yeah, it was. If you go back on like Locale Live like a long fucking time ago, it was fucking over a year, damn near probably 2 years at this point. I was there, right, and we did our thing in the background and helped them out and all that shit. And that's when Wings got the fucking the gallbladder shit, and it was all fucked up. But that's beside the point. But anyways, yeah, I was there, right, and you got to be trusted with certain information there. You have to. And, you know, I mean, if you're in that type of position, if you're in that type of environment where you are trusted with this shit, then when you shit on people, I mean, people ain't gonna fuck with you anymore. And one thing I can honestly say about the LCU audience is once you start breaking trust with people, oh shit, fucking chair. I can't. Once you start breaking trust with people and once you start doing shit like this and it comes out that you did shit like this especially after what fucking Scooter said to Sweet Tea or whatever, it's not a good look. Oh shit.
Upazun Ladylike super chatted $10. Change the flag.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, once you break that trust, dude.
At Biggie3737 super chatted $10.
Appreciate you so much, Biggie. So yeah, we get 3 more yellows. I'm gonna change those fucking flags.
That trust is broken, and then it just keeps coming out that he just kept breaking trust, and it's a sickening feeling to think that person was the person that people were supposed to be able to trust. Like, that's
100%.
the mind-blowing part.
Let me ask you this, right? Let's just say this is not true, guys. I'm just oh shit.
At Lunchbox
Thank you so much.
682 super chatted $10.
Thank you so much, Lunchbox. I appreciate you, bro. 2 more yellows, bro, and they're gone. All right, so obviously this is not true. This didn't happen. This is just for the safe example. Let's you tell me you're pregnant, right? Let's just say that. And then one day we talk about some challenges and shit. And I'm like, you can't do that shit. You're pregnant, right? And you didn't tell anybody. How would you feel?
I would feel so betrayed. I would feel disgustingly betrayed because it's such a big monumental thing and it's such a personal thing that can go wrong so quickly. There's an etiquette to it. It's a special moment you're supposed to be able to share, but if you don't want to tell people right away, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah, and I've always had the adage of if it's not my business to tell, I'm not going to tell it, right? And obviously shit happened beforehand that was going on in the background, like with them listening on you and then like Denmark coming up or whatever that I didn't know. And I'm like, look, bro, it's not the fact that I didn't want to be on the call because I truly don't give a fuck. That's your business. If all that, but if it affects the show and I'm supposed to be the showrunner and fucking like direct this ship every single day, I need to know if some shit's about to happen so I know how to react to it. I need to know how to pivot and like where to go and like be ready for that shit so that way this thing can flow like a fucking well-oiled machine. Right. I didn't. Holy shit, bro. We just got a fucking pay pig. We just got a fucking pay pig.
At Purple Butterflies 1961 super chatted $10. Get rid of flags.
I need to restart that.
I had intercourse with a pig and it gave me chlamydia. Bang, 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 bang. Gave me chlamydia.
There it is, bro. Thank you so much, Big E, for that upgraded to pay pig. That is fucking awesome. Purple Butterflies with the 10. Get rid of the flags. There it is, bro. All right. One more yellow, guys, and they're fucking gone. One more yellow, and they're fucking gone. And there it is.
At Andre Archaeology super chatted $10.23. I was a huge Denmark fan. As an entertainer, he's amazing, but I am disgusted by how he treated Mel with that phone call and having people listen in. Don't care what the topic was. Change the flag.
Thank you so much, Andrea. She was a major Denmark supporter, so that's crazy coming from her, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Thank you so much, Andrea. Yep. So, guys, once in the chat, if y'all want the American flag, 2's in the chat if I can put the Greek flag. Y'all let me know. 1's in the chat for the American flag, 2's in the chat for the Greek flag. It's fucking hilarious.
That is.
Thank y'all so much. Like I said, I don't care. I don't. And then
Yeah, they didn't care either.
You
So
want to know
it's
why?
fine.
I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're okay.
What would you say?
I interrupted you. I was just agreeing that they didn't care either. So.
No, interrupt me, please, because I will talk. Interrupt me, please. I shouldn't interrupt
All
you.
right. I'll start just talking all over you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I need you to talk, Mel.
Absolutely.
All right, it's just
absolutely.
us two. It's just
I'm
us two, Mel.
interrupting cow.
Oh my God. All right. Lot of twos in the chat. Lot of twos in the chat. Do a poll.
They
All
love
right,
their
fine.
Greek God. They love
I'll
their
do a
Greek
poll.
God.
I'll do a fucking poll, right? Because here's the thing. I love America, right? I will always love America. I'll die for this fucking country. I was willing to. This is the best country in the world, bro. Best country in the world. But I am the 6'5" Sigma male Greek God. And that's what I'm known for.
And some days you're just going to be Ken. It's okay. We can be multifaceted. You're going to be Ken with the Barbie.
The fuck are you talking? No. That's not going to happen. That is not going to No, I don't give a fuck.
It's coming.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
All right. Are you Greek?
A very small amount, like a boogie-sized amount. A boogie's a big one, but like the boogie defense amount.
So you do have some Greek in you.
I do.
Okay. All right. So y'all let me know. Right now, USA's at 61%. Reaper, odd episode. You damn right it's odd, but it had to be done. All right. So the poll's going to stay up, guys. Right now, we have 103 votes, 60% USA, 40% Greek. We got 465 people here watching. Y'all let me know. Well, I'd like to get the vote to at least 250 votes. Let me know. If we'll just keep it up.
While you're voting, you could go and like the stream. That would be great too. That also helps.
Guys, please like the stream. We greatly appreciate you. It's free. Just click that thumbs up and it'll be fucking amazing. All right. So let's go over these messages, right? Let's go over these fucking messages. So we're gonna start with the Scooter and Sweet Tea. We also have the Yo Mom and Glammy. We're gonna get into that also. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Hooligan, Greek in you, yes. Do you got some Greek in you? It means heritage. It means bloodline. Get the fucking out of the gutter. I can't. All right, so let's start. Sweet Tea says, I have something really big I got to get off my chest here. If you literally can't keep a big secret from King, tell me now and I won't tell you. It's nothing crazy, but I don't want to get in trouble if I tell you and later on someone's asking you why you say anything, you know? So let's just start there, right? Let's just start there. Yeah. I need to tell you a big secret I need you to keep from King, right? Now, What I would have said is I'm not your fucking boss. If you want to tell me, fine. But as your boss, he has a right to know if there's like some life-changing shit about to happen.
Yeah, I understand her not wanting to tell him though because she hadn't had it confirmed yet, I believe. Like she hadn't got to see the official doctor.
Not at all. So, but at the end of the day, bro, you think King is going to say anything? No. He's not. He probably honestly doesn't give a fuck. He's like, all right, thanks for letting me know. And that would have been the end of the conversation.
Because he's professional and not snaky that way.
All right, let's continue. Scooter, I won't tell anybody. Sweet Tea, I'm 4 months pregnant. It took me a long time to get an appointment at the OBGYN, and it's not going to be till next month. So I won't tell Keemstar until then. It was really unexpected, but I'll have to fake like I'm drinking on Friday. Scooter says, oh, damn, okay, that's not a problem at all, and you had no reason for Keem to know. Congratulations. All right. Now, personally, would I still tell him so he has a heads up? Probably. It'd be individually. It wouldn't be in a group. I was like, look, just so you know, bro, motherfuckers are saying this shit. People are saying this could be a thing. She doesn't know yet, but when it happens, be ready for the conversation, right?
Yeah.
So
I understand that too.
People can call that snaky. People could call that whatever. But I mean, trying to like get around telling your boss something that would affect the show, especially it being like Sweet Tea, and she's like she was one of the main attractions on Bus because she was known as she's known as Bus, right? So it is what it is.
She started Bus, didn't she? Or at least she like helped build it.
Yeah, she did. 100% she did. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's probably best to wait and tell these personal things until you know for sure, right? And if you do need to fake drink like Sweet Tea did, bro, just fake it. Don't tell any fucking body, right?
Yeah. I understand that too, because both of those things make sense, wanting to give a heads up just in case, and like also just keeping it to yourself and doing what you need to do as the person.
Mhm.
It's just, it sucks because the community managers, like we keep harping on, are supposed to be people that you can trust with those what ifs, like if something's happening IRL, and both sides, it just sucks.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. So let's continue. I don't want to say anything until, I went to the OBGYN and that the baby was like healthy and everything. But I'm going to be showing by the time March rolls around for fat camp, but I'm already showing now. I just tried to tuck it in or wear a belt. He says, totally understand. Okay, cool. Thanks. Haven't told any hosts, so don't tell them. Scooter says, gotcha. Won't mention anything to anybody. She then says, thank you, Scooter. Good night. He says, good night. Right.
Yeah. And that's totally fair because she's kind of shorter, isn't she? And she's very thin as is. So it would be noticeable pretty quickly unless, she was like baggy and very loose and like covering it with a blanket. So it's pretty valid because fat camp is coming up really quickly. And it's something he just shouldn't have done.
100%. Go ahead. Continue.
I was literally gonna.
No, you weren't. You said he. You said he. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say he shouldn't have done it, and then I was gonna repeat he
Fuck
should
my
have
life,
done it
bro.
because that's snaky, dude. I think she also did it not just because he was a community manager, but because he was her co-host. Like giving you a heads up. This is what's going on.
Yeah, 100%.
And that should be valid, and it should have just been her thing.
Yep. So I'll be open and honest. They told me. I knew. Right.
Who'd you hear from though? Scooter or from somebody else?
Somebody else. So
Tina said the same thing. So it's like, who did he
tell? See, here's the thing, right? It wasn't my business to tell.
Exactly. But see, you didn't tell anybody.
Why do I give a fuck if Sweet Tea's pregnant or not? What does Sweet Tea being pregnant have to do with Lolcow Cash? Not a fucking thing, right?
Nothing.
So why would I tell anybody? It's not my business. I'm not the father.
Because you're smarter than Scooter, apparently.
So, but anyways, yeah, I knew. And Sweet Tea, I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. I truly am. And I know we haven't been the best of friends. I know we haven't really been on good terms and all that shit. But at the end of the day, bro, I wish you a very healthy and happy pregnancy. I hope the best for you. I hope every possible good thing that could happen to you happens to you because it's not the baby's fault. So definitely, I wish you the best.
I agree with that. Pregnancy is supposed to be like a beautiful time, and you're supposed to be like glowing and excited, and now it's already kind of probably tainted.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Real quick, Mama B in the chat said, I donated towards that goal for the drinking stream and do not feel scammed at all. Sweet Tea did the right thing by fake drinking because people would have called her a scammer if she didn't. So there's a weird thing, right? Because, so here's the other problem, right? Let's just say none of this shit happened. And she came up on Alpha or Bus or Live or wherever, said, hey guys, guess what? I'm pregnant. I'm 4 months along. People are going to go back to
and
all.
Be like, oh, she was drinking.
Yep.
Yeah, and call her a bad person for that. Yeah,
Yep.
that was the other rhetoric.
So that's the other issue, right? And normally when you set goals to do like drinking streams or.
I'm poor.
At Joe Breezy 89 super chatted $10. Lolcow Caint also, since you're now community manager, how soon before you start sharing people's secrets?
Thank you so much, Joe Breezy. I'm not, because it's not mine to tell. People tell me, it's not mine to tell. I'm not going to do that, right? Because the way I see it, if I tell somebody a secret that's happening to me or some shit going on in the background, right, I would hope they wouldn't tell my business. So why am I going to tell theirs?
Period.
That's how I see it, right? And again,
Be a little professional, just a little.
Again, Sweet Tea being pregnant has nothing to do with Lolcow Cash. It has nothing to do with me. It's not my story to tell. I don't care.
I think that's why people were making the case for community managers not being hosts, because then they have nowhere to like spill those secrets, or like have no reason to do it because they don't have like a platform like that,
Mm-hmm. So, user said the fact that no one told her, though, bro, you're all evil. Maybe. maybe. But at the end of the day, at the time, I didn't want to be the dude to out people telling secrets. I didn't want to be that guy.
That's a hard place to be in too, for sure.
Because there's a saying, what's done in the dark will always come to light. I'm a firm believer in that. Firm fucking believer in that. You can try to hide. You can try to do all this shit. You can try to be sneaky. Everyone fucks up. Everyone's going to slip. And it's going to come to the light. And when it does, you have to answer for it. Firm believer in that
except
saying.
for Scooter. Scooter just ran away from it instead.
He made his decision, and that's all I'm saying. People make decisions. They do what they feel is best for them. But at the end of the day, they don't care about others and the repercussions.
Yeah, and that's disgusting. And so we don't need that around here.
100%. So I think we're done with this one, with this topic about Sweet Tea. Again, I wish her nothing but the best. I hope it's a happy, healthy baby. That baby deserves a great life. That baby deserves every chance in the world it possibly could get. Right?
Agreed.
And
Because children are innocent and they didn't ask for any of this.
Yep. Oh, the other thing that was leaked, apparently the sister is really her kid. That's the thing, allegedly, they're saying. Because there's like I don't know the age, but people are saying, like, here's my other thing on that one, too. Just Cupid, good morning. What up? The other thing with that, too, for me, is it's not up to the internet to out that type shit, even when you're talking shit, bro, because you're not hurting Sweet Tea. You're hurting the child.
Exactly. Because she had mentioned before that, like, family and stuff watches and, like, supports her. And if that is a truth, that is a whole thing that only needs to be between them and their family. Like, they didn't need to catch that stray.
100%, right? Because let's just say, for the sake of example, right, let's just say it's true. I don't know if it's true. I don't give a fuck. Not my business. But let's just say, hey, by the way, did you know that, Sweet Tea's, like, sister is actually her kid? And let's just say the kid's watching us right now and they heard me say that, right? What's that going to do to that household? Exactly.
And that's not fair.
Exactly. Fucking people, because you know what I mean? You've heard stories of, like, kids being adopted and they find out, like, by an accident that they're adopted because they think their adopted parents are their real parents, and the real parents haven't had a chance to sit down and have that conversation with them. They find it from some fucking piece of shit third party source, right?
Yeah. It's jarring. It's life altering.
That breaks up households. That fucking puts the kids in a bad mental state. Because because we've seen stories of, like, I've seen stories of adults talking about what it did to them as a kid. Their brains all fucked up. They think that they're at fault for some reason. They think that they're the reason that their parents didn't stick around and that they're a piece of shit and a piece of trash. People have said that, like, during interviews that they felt that, right?
Yeah, and how shitty is that they take that on themselves, They are just children, and a lot of people do carry that burden.
100%. So Mama B said, what about Gidgy saying multiple times on Queens the other night that she has files of every host secret that she got from Scooter? Hope you didn't tell anything, Ken. Anything I tell anybody in private here, I've either once talked about it here, like on a show, like on Cafe or on here. I don't care, right? Out it. And
if that's true though, like, that's disgusting. Like,
all I'm going to say is, if someone alleges I told them something, have a receipt. And that's all I'm going to say. Have a receipt.
That's fair. That's a really good point.
But anyways, is there anything else you want to say on that?
No, I think a lot of us have covered it pretty thoroughly, and a lot of us pretty much agree that it shouldn't have happened, and it really needs to stop. Like, community managers are supposed to be kind of that unbiased third party that we're supposed to be able to go to.
100%.
We've also established not to trust Gidgy, not to trust Scooter, which is good because he's gone, and just we all gotta respect the personal and the work boundary a little bit better.
100%, dude. And people forget sometimes this is a workplace. You know what I mean? They forget that sometimes. Yes, this is the entertainment business, but this is still a workplace, right? And there was a whole massive campaign like Xylee for HR. I think that'd be great. Xylee for HR would be, like, actually awesome. You know what I mean?
This might be my literal brain speaking, but I don't even know if HR works or is needed and with a bunch of independent contractor type jobs. I don't even know how that would work.
Well, not my decision, right?
Oh yeah, that's definitely out of our purview, but that's just my brain thinking.
No, that's facts. Yeah, I understand. And just for the record, like I'm gonna tell everybody, like I'm gonna miss the Scooter from the very first episode when you came up here.
Yeah,
because
that was fun.
That was such a like, guys. If y'all like, go back and watch it. It was such a fun fucking episode. I'm gonna miss that guy. I really, truly am. You know what I mean? And you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. All right.
Yeah, agreed.
So let's go ahead and start talking about the other big drama, the Yo Mama and Glammy situation, right?
Yeah.
So Glammy leaked a bunch of messages between her and Yo Mama, right? And Glammy's one of the, I'm not going to say the most, but she's gotten a lot of flack since she's been here in the universe. She really, truly has, right? And there was a lot of mixed opinions about that. Excuse me. Now, what I think is there should be a trust between co-hosts. There always should be a trust there. And
yeah,
I'm not
or
even,
at least like a amicability, at least.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Hell of a way to put it.
Yeah.
There's no reason to like snake each other. There's no reason to like go at each other. I mean, obviously, if you argue or some shit, then yeah, I mean, do it on. Akeem wants all arguments between hosts on camera, right? All of them, and I totally understand why. Because for one, if you do it publicly, no one can say that he said, she said, or lied about it, right? That's for one.
Yeah,
Two,
there's a log of it.
It's always entertaining seeing fucking people just argue and go at it. I mean, maybe for a little bit, it can get stale when the loop starts, right? When the loop starts, but it can be entertaining. And like, let's just say for an example, two fucking hosts hopped up here on Cash and said, hey, I got something to say. And they just went at it, bro. Their next show is going to be very interesting to watch, right?
Yeah.
But anyways.
It makes a lot of sense for sure.
Oh, yeah. Like, we'll probably argue. It'll be hilarious, and people shit on us.
We're going to argue because you're going to be Ken. I'm telling you. It's happening.
I am Ken, okay?
No,
I'm not going to be Ken. No,
Ken.
no. I'm Ken. Not the Ken. I am Ken.
Oh, you're Ken? Okay. Move along. So Glammy.
Fuck you. Anyways. So, Glammy leaked 4 or 5 pages worth of messages between her and Yo Mama, trying to out Yo Mama for being a certain type of person, right? It can go either way depending on how you think about it. Obviously, the court of public opinion does matter, right? A lot of
around here for sure.
A lot of people do not like Glammy. They don't, and it doesn't matter what was said to her. They're going to side with the other person just because they do not like Glammy that much, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of things with Glammy too is that from what she said, because she went up on Rewind with Zay or whatever, and she even said, me and Zay aren't the best of friends or whatever, but she wanted a platform she could talk where she wouldn't be muted, she wouldn't be taken out, because if I remember right, she said Yo Mama could literally just end the stream and then,
be silenced.
Yeah, silence her voice.
So it makes sense. I don't blame her for not wanting to be silenced.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go over those real quick. Have you seen these?
I heard it. I watched Rewind, that segment of it this morning, and so I think they read through them. I think, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I've seen parts of them.
All right. So let's go. Live is going at the same time. We're covering everything. Shit. It's stupid to do it, and then I have it scheduled. I feel bad if I do it now. Blah blah blah. What do you think? Go live at 10. Then I have plans to watch the Super Bowl with my husband and family. That's why I'm going to do now or earlier, and that's why I chose to. Because I'd be done by 4 and he gets out at 4. Played the songs we owe at the end. So this is just like normal conversation because they owed like some dances, I think, or some shit. They're just like planning their stream or whatever, right?
Which is normal. Pretty, standard stuff.
Yeah. And then he says, I said 10 a.m. moron, an hour before a live. Super Bowl is today, goof. So here we go with him like just going at her. I'm not going to say belittling, berating. He's just going at her, right? I mean, that's who Yo Mama is. He's very unapologetically himself. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, agreed.
So Okay, first of all, we are in 2 different time zones, moron, and you're 10 different from mine, and I'm not doing it before live because it makes no sense to. At 10 a.m. Has already passed for me. That was the only 10 I had left in my day. It's 1 p.m. for me. And then he said, it's hard for your brain to count up 2 hours. I am not baby feeding you EST time. Just cancel the stream. So, I mean, I'll say this, right? Whenever people talk about time here, they always use EST, right? They never really talk about any other time zone because everything is based on Eastern Standard Time, right? So I kind of understand where she's coming from because, I mean, at the end of the day, if you, like I say, if you lived in a different time zone and you said, all right, hey, we're going live at noon, right? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, noon. You could mean your time noon. I don't fucking know that because we talk in EST time here. So I understand the frustration there, right? What do you think?
I don't know. I actually don't agree with that one because it is pretty standard that even when the hosts are talking to each other, even the people in the other countries know that when we discuss show stuff, it's usually EST. And they're on completely different parts of the world.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, whenever Nightmare says time, he always says it in EST and all that shit. I get that. Yeah, fair point on that one. Yeah. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, and then, she says, oh, my fucking God, you can't throw out fucking times and expect me to know for the love of God. I'm going at 10. Suck it up, Buttercup. Then call me a moron because you failed to articulate time. So she's going back at him, to be fair. She is. And then he says, do whatever you want. And then, okay. And then where we at? I think we lost. Here we go. Let Foxy Mama host with you. So yeah, he's basically saying, hey, I don't want you to go at it alone. Because let's just be honest, right? We've all seen the Glammy solo stream. It's not the best, but the only way you get better is to actually just do it, right? You have to do the solo stream to get better at it. I mean, whenever,
you gotta try, for sure.
Yeah, whenever, you know what I mean, I sucked and I worked at it and worked at it and worked at it and I got better, right? And then, you know, having to figure all that out again, having co-hosts was difficult because again, I could just talk. I could just fucking talk, bro. So that's why I tell you all the time, just fucking interrupt me when you want to say something, right?
Absolutely. But yeah, so the fact that she wanted to try, I mean, is a little bit of points for her because a lot of there's some hosts who still don't even run OBS, you know, or like will run OBS for their own show. So I do give her props for being like, no, I'm going to try, you know, like let me work at this. And from what she said on Rewind, she said she had like good plans. She had things like already lined up to do for the show. So it's not like she was even going to go in with like no concept or idea whatsoever either, you know?
Oh yeah, facts. And you know what I mean? Someone in chat said it's trash can. Her solo streams are terrible because she doesn't plan anything. That's the thing, right? Like whenever you do solo stream, right? Like again, like we want to stay away from clips and all that shit. But if let's just say I fire up a solo stream on Cash, I'm gonna tell the fucking story, bro. Right? Because I love telling the story, not like having the clips to back up the story so I can follow along and tell the full and complete timeline, right? That's just how I am. You figured that would happen, but what are you gonna do? Right. What are you gonna do?
Last night on Rewind, she made it seem like she had like a good plan. She said she had like stuff made up. She was even kind of showing them some stuff that she had like made. Like I've never seen a Glammy solo stream, but she came saying to Zay that she had, you know, it lined up, supposedly, allegedly.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then later on that stream, Foxy Mama showed up and she was like, fuck it, I quit. You can have it. So I don't know if Glammy's going to be off pit. I don't know if she's going to find a new home. We're still waiting to hear that. Again, Pit goes live at 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? Like, Yo Mama will, you know, tell his side of the story because, you know, the whole fucking my truth bullshit. I hate that word so fucking much, bro. Probably in the poll. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that poll. We're at 316 votes. Holy shit. Didn't expect that many. USA at 74. All right, cool. So we're going to make the members USA flags.
Heck yeah.
Straight up, bro.
America.
Long live America. Fucking love this country. But anyways, enough of that. So yeah, Yo Mama's probably gonna go live today. He's gonna tell his side of the story. Is Glammy gonna show up? Who fucking knows? Again, on Rewind, she basically said, Fox Mama, you can have it. I don't want it anymore. You go work with him. Because, you know, if I remember right, because you recently watched it, what was Glammy saying about working with him? Did she say anything about it?
She said a lot of the same stuff, almost that she's saying in these messages, like that you can't threaten my job, you really shouldn't talk to me this way, we're supposed to be equal and co-hosts. And I mean, that's stuff that Keith has said, like that all the hosts are equal, we're all supposed to have the same amount of say. She just wants to be treated with respect. It's very much how it was coming across. She wants her boundaries to be respected, just like all of us want them to be respected. And I mean, all of that's fair. It kind of just seemed like it was the straw that broke the camel's back of him trying to be like, no, you have to go up with Foxy. You can't go up alone. Like, not giving her any space to have a say in her show seemed to be like the last final straw.
Yeah, exactly. And she's been around for a while. I mean, she started off on Mafia Milkers before it got rebranded 3 million times. Now it's Locale Reapers, right? Because that was the old fucking Mafia Milkers channel.
I love that name.
Oh, yeah, Reapers is fucking awesome. So, like, you can go back and see how she was. She was trying to figure shit out, and then she ended up on Nerds. And, you know, she hasn't always been the best at OBS. When she went to Tech Talk and when she was on the gaming channel before it became, I think, Tech Talk. Gaming channel became, it was Gaming Locale, then it became Tech Talk, right? She definitely learned OBS. She did it, you know, much better than she used to. And obviously she's probably still going to learn it. You're going to have to learn it, right? We all need to. It should be a
I
skill.
got to boot it up. I'm ready for it whenever you are.
I got you. That's a skill that every host should have, right? If you have the ability. And even like the interns, right? We had like a little intern meeting. I was like, hey guys, if y'all can learn OBS and figure the fuck out, you will be very valuable here, right? Because a showrunner is very valuable here in the LCU, right? Because we have a lot of like locales and as Keem says, the clowns, right? Because you have your straight man and you have the clown, right? We have a lot of clowns here that do the entertaining shit and do all that, but we need more fucking hosts that can run OBS and host a show.
Yeah.
So, you know, is what it is. I know before Keem said, like, if you want to fire up a members only stream or some sort of like stream on the weekends, like if you want to like try OBS, he doesn't, like back then he really didn't care a lot because you have to learn it at some point. The only way to learn is actually do it. Right. So, like I said, we can figure it out this weekend to get you hosting the stream this weekend. So
Yeah, that would be great. And it would be a really good opportunity for the cash crowd to see you doing some more of like the involved stuff. And I think that would be really fun. It gives you a chance to do something different versus just running the OBS. And I think that'd be cool.
100%. We're gonna need to figure out Fridays for you too.
Yeah. Because
we'll figure it out.
Holy cow, I completely forgot about that. I wasn't even in that sphere yet.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. But anyways, guys, let's continue this. So, I think I skipped.
While you're looking at that,
Go ahead.
someone said they're trying to follow all of the drama, but did Scooter get kicked off bus? Is Tech taking over? Is Amberlynn and Fupa getting split up? Do you mind if I address that while you pull
Go
up
ahead.
the thing?
Go ahead.
So the drama with Bus and Scooter is he didn't get kicked off. He was just being filled in for Tech. Tech was doing some favors. He even came and filled in over here for Scooter. But they're going to have a replacement tonight, I believe Keem said, but it is not Tech. It's supposed to be somebody else. And Scooter himself actually just quit. He didn't get fired or anything. But Amberlynn and Fupa, I believe, are going to still be there. I think they're just getting a new third.
Yeah. Rose with the 199 is Rasty coming back.
I heard it suggested, but I don't think so. I don't think that's the right one.
So when Keem did the inclinations, right, he said a former queen will be coming back. That's why everyone's throwing Becky. Everyone's throwing Becky's name around, right? And
or Savage too, I've heard.
Yes, could have definitely also be Savage. Technically, Rastoff did host Queens a couple times. Technically, right? Yeah. So we could go with that because Keem wouldn't be lying.
I think that would be an interesting dynamic to have a male on there because now that they've had two male hosts now, Scooter and then Tech, and they've both done very well. And I think that helps keep that show balanced because of Fupa's and Amberlynn's just big female and like catty energy with each other.
Yep.
And I think that could be a decent move to keep the balance and keep the peace there.
Hell yeah. Carol said he thinks it's Gemini. I mean, it could be Thick Gemini. Who fucking knows? I mean, Thick Gemini's back. You know what I mean?
I don't even know who that is. And every time I see a picture or like a meme of him, I always think it's a woman and someone has to correct me.
So, Thick Gemini's a man. All right. There's a lot of talk of people trolling him. He's a man. All right. Let's put it out there.
Right.
To my knowledge, right? I don't know if something changed or whatever, but to my knowledge, Thick Gemini's a man. But that's beside the point. But Danny said, why that PC looked gigantic? Because she's she's a very small human being. That's why.
That too. But it is massive. The box it was in was even more massive.
That's hilarious. I'm glad you finally got it though. It's fucking beautiful. It shows dedication. It shows that you're trying to do this thing. You know what I mean? It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a big one, and there's so much empty space in it. I was so confused. The box was big, and then this was still big, but it's so empty. Can someone explain that to me? Who's a
Because you got to
streamer?
have proper airflow.
Yeah, there is like
you can't just
massive fans.
you
in
can't
this bitch.
fucking pack it all in because there's going to be no airflow because it has to fucking I don't know.
Ventilate.
Yes, good word. Fuck, I can't.
It's working so hard. It needs 8 fans.
Yes, I have 7 on mine.
Damn.
Mhm. The best part is
Alright.
whenever you play a game at like high FPS or anything like that, it fucking sounds like a jet engine. Like as the fucking
PF
fans just
Chang's?
go in, bro. Huh, do I what?
You said PF, like PF Chang's? What?
FPS.
Oh.
Frames,
Yeah,
frames per
that.
second. Fuck my life. You don't know about sports. You don't know about sports either, do you?
I know about the Joker, and I know about Brett Favre and Urlacher. That's a name, right? Why does that not sound like a word? Urlacher,
My
that's a
brain
word.
my brain is gonna explode. Thank you. DJ Egg Picker. So Local Cash is actually now Cafe 1.0. No, it's not. It's not. But today just had to address all the bullshit. We had to, right? Because I haven't been on the stream since all the bullshit happened or whatever. So it is what it is.
A lot just happened, yeah. Between Friday and now, there was
Yep.
just so much that happened.
And it directly affects this show. So we had to address it. So.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then obviously the Yo Mama and Glammy is a big fucking story because she leaked all the messages and all that shit. You know, for the longest time, I thought DM meant Discord message, but actually means direct message. I never knew that.
And I'm the dummy. Come on, Boomer.
You know what I haven't done in a while?
That Boomer shit. What's
The
that?
Boomer Report.
Okay, I would love to hear that. What's on the Boomer report? Well, you just told me you didn't know what a DM was.
That's what I'm saying. And I hate acronyms. I've always hated acronyms, bro. Like, just say what you want to say, right? And
That's the military guy. That's all it is a bunch of
bro,
acronyms.
you know what pisses me off about that shit, right? What
FNGs. That's what pisses me off.
I haven't heard that in a while. You know what pisses me off though? So there's people that were in there that kept saying like acronyms and I'm like, what does that stand for? They literally looked at me and said, I don't know. That's just what it was called. I'm like, bro, like we had HEMTT, HEMTT. That's Heavy Expanded Mobility Tactical Truck, right? I knew what it meant. Right. And I understand saying HEMTT because no one would say, hey, hop in that heavy expanded mobility tactical truck. Hop in that heavy extended mobility tactical truck. I understand you can't say that a lot. Right.
Yeah,
but at least
that's
know what it
helpful.
means. Know what it means. You know?
Yeah, that's true. But I don't blame them if it's a mouthful and you just know it. A lot of the acronyms spell out words, so you think it's actually just a word, not an acronym.
Exactly.
So that really confuses you.
It's fucking dumb. But anyways, and then there was that song, that rap song when fucking rap was dead at this point, and it was a song. It was called "It's Going Down in the DMs." It was one of the dumbest songs ever written on the face of this earth, and I just hated DM after that because I'm like, I refuse to say that shit. But
Brian Urlacher is a real name. Yes, he was a linebacker for the Chicago Bears. I knew that was a word.
one of my haters, Janelle Silver, says DM is alive and well and spitting fact and Ken spitting Ken facts right now. Ken is a hypocrite because he tried quitting Cash. When did I ever try to quit Cash? I've never tried to quit Cash. There was one episode where I was over it and I was going to end it early. There was that one episode because I was just over it because it was just all fucked up. But that's, it is what it is. If you saw that stream, you saw that stream. I was just over it. But
You know, one of
anyways,
those days for sure.
yeah. But anyways, let's get back to this. So, where are we at? So we said that.
The time zone thing.
No, yeah. Well, I'm getting to. All right, here we go. Let Fox Mama host with you, and then Glammy said, "Your mama, can you not try to fuck up my show tonight by asking random people to jump on? I'm really trying to do something tonight. You're not even there tonight. Please leave me alone." You said I could do what I want. Leave me alone. Let me do my thing. And then Glammy said no to the Foxy Mama, and then your mama says, "Why are you talking back? If she doesn't co-host tonight, don't bother showing up for the show Monday." Your mama, and then Glammy says, "Excuse me, you don't have a right to do that. You're not my boss," right?
Right.
And then what's the next one? And then your mama said, "Try me." Glammy said, "I'm not afraid of you. Stop trying to act like you run everything. It's annoying." Your mama then says, "Test me, and you're off the show all next week." And then Glammy says, "You can't do that." Keemstar, can he do that? How is that okay? I thought we were equal. I'm trying to put the effort in. I'm doing something. I have something to prove. This is important to me. Why threaten me? Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your tears. Do what the fuck I say, clown, or I will replace you. Right? And then, where's it at? I think that's it. Oh, no, hold on. "Excuse me, you don't have the right to do that. You're not my boss. Try me. I'm not afraid. Stop trying to act like you run." Oh, yeah. So we ran everything. We ran through everything. So, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, co-host shouldn't fucking be like that. You shouldn't have that type of relationship with your co-host. Now, as far as, like Yo Mama, he's a very direct individual. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. He just says what he thinks and, thinks what he means and just says it like that. Did he cross the line? In my opinion, he did, because he was trying to say like I'm in charge of this fucking show. You have no say on anything, right? He did say that, or it sounded like that. Not saying that, but
I fully understand. And then people try to say that like it was because Glammy had a problem with Foxy, and that I don't think that was true. I believe on Rewind when Foxy came up there, she let Foxy know that wasn't the case. It was more of the principle and the idea, not the person. It was just random who the person was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all well and good. I think Glammy has definitely reached her boiling point, and I know she said a lot about like her marriage and like the whole red pill thing. Did she say some shit about that? Do you remember?
On Rewind, yeah, she
What'd she
said
say?
that a lot of the stuff, like Yo Mama tries to come after her in her marriage, and he wants her to do all these things that I guess like her husband wouldn't be comfortable with, and so she kept trying to get him to leave that alone, to keep that boundary, really well defined, and he just keeps pushing at it, and that isn't fair either. A host shouldn't do that to each other, specifically. If any, no host in the LCU really should, but
I know that's fair, 100%. Like you gotta respect each other's like boundaries. You gotta respect each other, like to not like cross the lines, right? Like obviously, like on here especially, like I've thrown shit like just out there because like how the show is going, like I do something stupid or whatever the fuck, right? Or whatever. But like obviously, like I know what not to do. I know like what to like not try to like make you do, because it would make you feel uncomfortable, and I would never want to do that, like truly, because. Once you, like I said, once you start breaking down that trust and breaking down that dynamic, it's just not going to be good. And that's what I think. Do you think with what you saw in Rewind and her hearing Glammy's explanations and all that shit, do you ever think that there's a chance she'd end up back on Pit, or do you think she's just straight up done at this point?
I think she very much seemed like she was done. She's like, "I'm fine. I like just won't show up," or like, "I'll go get a new show." I don't know her well enough to know if she's ever had like an issue where she did truly quit and then stay away, but she very much was giving the energy that she's done. Like, if that's how he's going to continue to treat her, she's very much over it. So I could see her standing on that, and I don't blame her, because from just these messages, if this is also how he messages her and then treats her the way he does like on their stream, like I could understand her being severely frustrated.
100%. B-Slice says, where do you say that? You got L takes Glammy leak DM. She's automatically in the wrong, and that's why your show is never going to be a top show. You're boring. Thank you so much, B-Slice. So yeah, I get you shouldn't leak messages, especially because, Keemstar's in that message thread, right? And he has a thing about like you don't share like his private messages. What's up, boss?
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Morning,
How you doing?
sir.
Seems like somebody died.
Oh no, we're just going over all the shit, right? And then because obviously we had to talk about like the scooter stuff and all because it affects this show, and I gave my opinions on that. She did too, and we're just going over the stuff, and then you know what I mean. We can get back to it. We hit a dono goal because the fans were talking about like 'cause I brought up possibly a rebrand. I said that's not on me, that's up to you, but that I would bring it up to you. We got a lot of votes for Locale Canked. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I don't like quitters. I hate all that shit, and I can't do it. Like I even hit a goal to fucking remove the Denmark membership flag, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna change it to the USA flag, because I'm just over it, bro. Like I don't fuck with that.
Why is that even on there? That should have been changed already.
They wanted it before.
Yeah, like people wanted to keep the Denmark flag in there, right? But like I said, I didn't even think about it. You know what I mean? But you know, it's right here in the forefront of my brain now. So
I don't understand why is it on there? Is it part of the member?
Yeah. So no, like you become a member and there's like the member icon. It was changed. Yeah. It was changed to that.
Well, I don't know why anyone would change it to that. That's just stupid. So yeah, that's got to go.
Yep.
You know, the show needs to be a little bit more interactive with the audience. Right now, it's not. I've been listening for like the last 10 minutes. And as far as the rebranding, there's not going to be a rebranding. You know, we're coming out with the hoodies. And Cash is on there, so it's not going to get rebranded.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I told him, I was like, it's up to you at the end of the day. Like, we don't have no power over that. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
What else is new and exciting?
If you look to Mel's right, she got a fucking PC finally. So we're definitely going to get her up and going on that and get all the stuff downloaded and, you know, teach her some OBS stuff. And she's going to run a stream at some point soon. And that'll be fun. Interesting. Hell yeah. Because I told her, I was like, you know, OBS runners are definitely a valuable commodity here. So she needs to learn that skill. So yeah, I'm going to teach her how to do all that stuff. So it's going to be fun.
Is Denmark even in the LCU? No, he's not. He was talking shit about me. So I just banned his ass.
Yeah.
So
he was up in here earlier and all that and then left. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, in the chat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
saying what?
Just basically like, you know, when I was giving my monologue about like all this shit that happened, he said that I was wrong and all that shit. And he was saying that like, that there's lies being told about why he left and all this other shit. And I was just like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, because, you know, people were saying all this shit and I was like, look, bro, they left. Right. So you can say all this shit. You can be mad. You can be sad and all that. But don't put that shit on me. Put that on them because they're the ones that left. Like, and if they want to quit and walk away, then that's up to them. Like all the I miss yous and all this other shit. Like it's not going to change anything. So there's no point, you know? So yeah, I went in. I really went in. Like, you know, people.
Okay. So user -G fucking 50 or whatever is spamming over and over again. The Discord has fallen. Thank God. I never paid for this scam over and over again. Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, but go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no,
I don't give a shit.
I promise you the Discord's not dead, bro. Like it's active as fuck.
He might be referring to, there's news that you now have to do like prove that you're an adult on Discord, which I think is a good thing.
Oh, for sure.
You would think.
You know,
it's an 18+ server, bro. Like, no, we're not like other people with fucking kids in their shit. Like, we don't do that.
Yeah, I have no problem with giving Discord my ID. This is who I am. I'm Daniel fucking Keem, and I am an adult. I have no problem, and it's probably going to make our Discord even safer. It's just another filter that's going to keep, you know, kids out of our Discord. So I'm totally fine with it.
And it's very smart. Because if you do some dumb shit or get some fucked up shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's good that they know who the fuck you are. But
user -FG5014RX1Z. I don't know if you're like one of the children from Denmark's Friends community or what. I don't know where you came from, but the people on our Discord are adults and they are just going to give up their ID to be in our Discord. That's why there's like fucking almost 3,000 people in there and they all pay $10 a month to be in there. They fucking love that. So I get it. You're a child. And you're not going to be in the Discord, but the adults are with jobs that are in the Discord are fine. They're okay, dog.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I promise. I don't know. Mel will too, right? So it's all good.
I'll be all right.
So yeah, so we were obviously talking about like, you know, like Glammy leaking, you know, messages in the Discord and all that shit. And I was like, that was like the actual like the main pit thing. It wasn't like a private message between her and him. And I'm like, you're weird about sharing messages like that, especially groups you belong to, and that can definitely be looked at a little differently than just a private conversation. And obviously, you know what I mean. Mel just watched Rewind earlier, and she obviously wants off pit. So I don't even know if she's gonna fucking show up today. And then obviously she kept telling Foxy Mama she could have it. She doesn't care anymore, and she felt some certain type of way about it. People in the chat were asking your opinion. I don't know if you want to give any opinion right now, because I'm
on the Glammy and Yo Mama situation.
Mm-hmm.
I just told them that we're going to have a meeting today and they're going to work it the fuck out. I mean, they have been a successful duo to the point where they just took Rewind spot. And before they went into prime time, you know, so, you know, letting the whole show blow up without like trying to resolve it is just silly. So nothing drastic is going to happen there.
Yeah.
We're probably going to do something drastic to this show.
Okay.
You know, that's probably coming soon. Just to get this fucking show up and going good.
Yeah.
But I want the flags gone like right away. I didn't even know they were there. I'm just staring at these flags. Let's get them gone.
Yeah. After the stream, I'll take care of all of them.
No, let's do it right now.
Oh, right now? All right, cool.
Right away means right away.
Oh, all right.
Like,
Sorry, my
switch
bad.
it to default.
Got you. All right, I'll do it right now.
You know, whereas Scooter was not having fun.
Yeah,
Scooter needs to have fun at his work. That's what a job is, a Scooter. It's fun.
Yeah.
So
all right, I just put it back to default. So hopefully, I don't know if it's gonna be after the stream or
what's
there we
wrong
go.
with you? You look
updated.
like an extra evil bitch today, Melcifer. What is going on with that bitch face that you're doing?
I had to find a balance between being in pain and then like the meds to keep me off of the pain. So I'm in a little bit of that liminal space, but we're handling it.
Why are you in pain? What? I don't know.
Some IRL stuff. I'm getting it handled though.
You got your ass beat?
I did.
What? No,
Yeah.
tell the story. What happened?
I was born a woman, and that is the whole story.
It's women problems.
Oh.
Was there an aggressor, or was it your own body turning against you?
I think the aggressor was the person who pushed me out of the fucking birth canal, and that is the truth.
Oh shit. Well,
So
there you go.
you are bleeding.
No, but it's still pretty aggressive.
You're pregnant?
Immaculate conception, then for sure.
God, I'm lost. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore.
That's
But
okay.
it is what it is. I'm a guy. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
same.
awesome. All right. Now put it on members only. Fuck these hoes.
Beautiful.
All right. Let's find out who our ride and dies are. Yeah, that's you, DJ Egg Picker. Get the fuck out of here, stupid gray little motherfucker.
There it is.
Bye.
He's actually been calm, believe it or not. Like he's actually behaved. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those weird, because we all remember him in the beginning. It was just all fucked up, and then he goes through his episodes, and he showed up one day, and I was like, "Look, bro, if you behave, you're fine." And he's behaved, so I got to give him credit there. So,
All right. Well, what I tell every show is that, you know, we need to convey a story to the audience. Now, as you guys all know, Melcifer is in a bunch of pain right now. So for every $20 donation, she's going to do 5 jumping jacks
perfect.
in pain.
And scream.
There we go.
And scream in
Have
pain.
fun.
Thank you. Appreciate
I
it.
will. That is gonna make me scream. You should have seen me at the doctor's this morning.
Hell yeah. All right. And then so for every 20, she'll do 10 jumping jacks. You're young, you're fit, you can handle it.
Thanks, Keem.
You got this. You'll
I
be okay.
do, because I'm not a quitter. He
No.
knows. He knows. He's like, oh, I know exactly what's going on with this bitch.
And you're going to scream very loudly and just scream, I'm in pain, I'm in pain, I'm in so much pain. Help me, help me, help me. That's what
And
you're
my
going to do.
poor guardian dog is gonna be like, Mom, let me come help you.
That's funny as shit, man. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, Keem just said there's gonna be some changes, and I kind of figured that out. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. And you know, whatever those changes are, I know this audience will follow us or do whatever they need to do to stay with us. And it's gonna be beautiful. I cannot wait. I cannot
support
wait.
that, and I'm here for them. I know some of them don't fuck with me right now, but I promise, stick around. Like it gets better.
That's what I love about the LCU audience, is that they give you a chance for redemption. Like you'll have your onesies and twosies that are like always just gonna hate no matter what. You know what I mean? Like I've dealt with that since Cafe, but at the end of the day, they give you a chance. You know what I mean? And that's what I can appreciate about the LCU audience. Now, whether that just puts you in fucking pain, just undeniable, thriving fucking pain, right? if you got to do some fucking dumb shit and embarrass the living fuck out of yourself, you know what I mean? They give you a chance. I mean, look at everything fucking Boogie did, and he's still fucking beloved. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it is what it is. Milford Girl, I used to hate Ken. You damn right you did. I remember those days.
Thomas says, so Denmark is gone for good. Yes, he is like banned from the server. I mean, he still obviously can like pop into a chat, but as far as like the Discord and the LCU, yeah.
His was funny, right? There's a Discord member named Joneson, and I'll always remember Joneson, right? She, bro, the fucking hate and the shit she used to talk, bro. And I told her, I was like, you know what, bro? Me and you gonna be friends one day, I promise. And I put on that Southern charm, right? That exclusive Southern charm, and I won her over.
Look at you go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna win some people over. It's bound to happen.
It is. It definitely is. And obviously you don't have the Southern charm like I do. You don't have the bravado that I have. So it's going to be a little difficult for you. But I believe in you, Mel. I truly do.
I got that cheesehead mentality.
There it is.
I'm poor.
At Dramalert super chatted $20. Jumping Jacks.
10. Go.
I know who that's.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Why?
Let's watch her just thrive in pain.
No.
Let's go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Great job. Great job. I should make you do military count. I'm going to count them all for you. 1, 2, 3, 1.
And I just heard my dog. She's like, Mom.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh man. Yeah.
Glorious Monday.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an awesome Monday. It's going to be a beautiful week. What do you think?
I think so, actually. It is really beautiful outside. It's like not too cold. I'm okay.
Oh, that's adorable. So let me ask you something. What do you want to talk about? I've talked this entire flight. What do you want to talk about? What's on the mind of Mel?
As far as people quitting, something that people keep mentioning, but are not mentioning a whole lot, maybe because it's something that just recently happened, is Jaffe quit, but then was also like already back this morning. He popped up on Crypt again.
Bro, did you hear what he said about the fucking weirdos and the bro?
I only just heard that he quit, and I didn't know why.
No. Well, that's because Mike said something about his daughter, whatever. Fuck all that. This is what we're going to talk about. I ain't going to cuss him out. This dude literally said, if the science proved it, right, and you could have like AI or fucking like dolls for these cocksuckers to use to like fucking, if the science proved it, that's how he's fucking talking about it. Literally, he'd rather them have that, right? So he's willing.
Who have a doll? What?
Kid diddlers, right? That's the best way I can say it. Yes, he said that. But if the science proved it, no, fuck that. You know what? The only thing that's going to solve that problem, right? A nice little ball of metal, right?
Yeah.
Nice little ball of metal. You know what I mean? Because once you do that, bro, I don't give a fuck about therapy. I don't give a fuck about chemical castration. I don't give a fuck about talking about your feelings. None of your opinions matter.
No, that's fucked.
There's nothing else you can contribute to society. Nothing once you do that. All right. Now, saying that there's going to be some fucking like doll or AI, I'm like, bro, who the fuck is going to make this shit knowing that's its purpose? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't. Absolutely not.
Like, I don't give a fuck if I give like a $5 million contract to fucking make dolls for these motherfuckers, bro. I don't care.
Like, why would you let them indulge in that? People like that need the wood chipper. They need to be deleted.
It's enabling. You're literally enabling and giving them a reason. It's kind of like this, right? And that's like what I said. If you got a crackhead, right, and you're trying to get them off crack and all that shit, that's like them being next to someone smoking it, and then they're breathing in the secondhand smoke. That's literally what you're doing at that point. Like, that's not helping anybody. No. You know? And the other thing, he said, well, we can't just kill them then. YF, we can't. Look, I'm not.
Exactly.
A nice ball of metal, bro. That's the only savior. Because think about it this, right? The tax dollars it takes to house them in prisons, the tax dollars it takes to feed them, the tax dollars it takes to clothe them, the tax dollars it takes for their medical care and all that shit, bro. No.
And now they want tax dollars to give them a doll? The fuck?
No.
No.
Fuck
can
you,
eat
bro.
that shit. Hell no.
Put a nice little metal ball, bro. Nice little metal ball. I'm not even saying in Minecraft. I'm just saying a metal doll and rubbing my head. I don't know. Y'all can assume what you want about that, but you know.
Just a little delete. Someone says, I've always liked you, Mel, and you not quitting after everything Scooter did to you. I like you more. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've had men do some fucked up things to me before, and that's pretty high up there, and I'm not gonna go away just because they did some shit like that. So.
Yeah, no, that's what I respect about you. Perseverance. All right, perseverance is a beautiful word, right? We need more perseverance here in the LCU. Just riding the storm, dealing with your drama, dealing with your bullshit, and moving the fuck on. And I told you, I said, yeah, this is fucked up. You're going to have to answer for this shit, but something else is going to happen. And damn it, something else happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did.
So
Absolutely.
I don't fucking know. But yeah, dude, when Joffy said that shit, I'm like, look, bro, you lost the plot. You lost it. Because imagine literally like, you know, being that salesman that goes up, right, and be like, hey, I know you do this shit. Why not this? You know what I mean? Like the healthy alternative. Like, fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
That literally is like giving me the shivers. Like, that's disgusting.
It is disgusting. But yeah, he quit, right? Because I believe Mike said something about his daughter. He made a comment because his tech protects like girlfriend, fiance, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know what their status is. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't affect my life. And he made a comment, and then, you know, Joffy left. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, but then he was back this morning, so I wonder how that's gonna like play out then.
Apparently they're good. People talk behind the scenes. They straighten it out and iron it out, so he's back. So, you know, pop off. I know Keem was talking about possibly like doing like a little like shuffle move around and like putting him with fucking Xylee, and Xylee flipped shit. She flipped
I saw that.
shit, bro.
I did see a clip of that, and I don't blame her.
Oh, I know. Trust me. She's like, who was it? Fucking Yo Mama, Joffy, and I think she said Billy to 3 people she'll never work with again. So, you know.
Yeah, he made a joke. He's like, make a new show, call it the Locale 4 Horsemen or something, and then he named like 4 people.
That's gonna be great. Yeah. That'd be great. Lego says it was a hypothetical though. Look, bro.
Who even thinks like that though, bro?
Why are you looking for a reason to help people like that? Right? Why are you looking for a reason? Because like
protect the children's, not the, you know.
The way you help them out is to basically don't give them a reason to continue living, because the longer they live is the potential for other victims, right? So I know if I can eliminate someone like that to help protect children, I'll do it. I don't want to give them a fucking doll or some fucking AI program to look at. Like, it's fuck that.
Yeah, no.
Fuck all that. It's just,
we can get rid of those genes. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, this little metal ball. Ms. Fletcher said, imagine giving someone a doll and making them promise you won't hurt a child instead. Yeah, tell that to the parents of victims, bro. I got this doll now. Your kids are safe. Like, fuck you,
if that was
bro.
so helpful, like, why didn't they just all go buy their own dolls? Because that's not something that's successful, clearly, because they still are offending, or a lot of them still are offending.
Well, that's the problem with this fucking, like, new society, bro. It's all like kumbaya. We're all fucking beautiful people. We can fucking, you know, I want to worry about your feelings. I want to help you. I want to, bro, no.
A hug box, yeah. Everyone is so special.
Like,
no.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to turn this political or anything, right? But I mean, let's just, there's a certain group of people that want to help everybody, and they especially target certain other groups of people because the other side hates them, right? Let's just be flat out honest. And the problem is all this shit turns political, and it's just all fucked up at the end of the day. I hate it when shit gets like that, but I'm not.
Because when you want to help everybody, you can try and virtue signal to everybody, including those people, because you are trying to like morally grandstand yourself to be this great person, when in reality, you may not actually be like that. You are just being manipulative.
Oh, yeah. Facts. And, you know, everyone wants to have their fucking little 15 minutes of fame on a fucking podium. Hey, I helped them out. Look at the doll. Like, fuck you, bro.
Oh, the fucking doll. That gives me goosebumps thinking about that in such a scary way.
Oh, yeah, bro. Straight up. So, but anyways, guys, we got 7 minutes left. What do you want to close on?
That they must like me enough to not make me do jumping jacks because it hurts so fucking bad.
Yeah, guys.
And I love that. Thank you.
Mel appreciates you for not putting her in pain. No, I'd love to see her in pain because she deserves it.
Well, I'm going to love to see you dressed up as Ken and me as Barbie. Fucker.
It's not going to happen. I'm not worried about it.
They were feeling it. That's why they said Malibu and Barbie.
This
and
audience,
Barbie.
this audience doesn't want to see me embarrass myself like that. That's what they want. They don't want that.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think that's true? Well, you know what? Tomorrow, we're going to figure that out. We're going to figure that out tomorrow. We're going to open with that. We're going to look at little costumes. We're going to look at outfits. And we're going to see how would Ken look as Ken. That's what we're going to do tomorrow.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
I love it. Let's do it.
It's going to be fun. Cash is about fun, right?
Rulis says, Mel, at first I didn't like you, but you've grown on me. Thank you for not being a quitter. Fuck yeah, Rulis. I ain't going nowhere. I won't quit. Keem can move me, but that's still not quitting if I need to go somewhere else, or he can move someone else here, but I'm not quitting. So
yeah, and that's the thing, bro. Like, and what did I tell you? The audience doesn't respect quitters. The audience respects people that stay here to take the shit, right? Because when you fuck up, you're gonna get shit. You are. And
you should. It shouldn't be swept for.
100%. And at the end of the day, bro, if you sit here, take the shit, they will respect you a lot more than walking away from accountability. That's what I truly think.
I agree.
So let's put in this reader. Oh shit. Get up.
I'm poor.
At Lunchbox 682 super chatted $20. Oops, sorry, finger slipped grimacing face.
Lunchbox with the 20, the goat.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that hurts. 9, 10.
Good job. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What's that shit? No pain, no gain. Are you gaining right now, Mel? I feel like you're gaining.
I'm gaining all the things, dude. I'm getting all my LCU powers through all this pain.
I know you are. And it's going to be beautiful. We get to see powered up Mel, right? Fucking unlocked Super Saiyan, fucking whatever the fuck their name is from that Dragon Ball shit. Just Super Saiyaned out Mel. Just, let me see your war face. Thank you so much. That was a beautiful fucking war face. Lunchbox, thank you so much for that 20, bro. That's beautiful. So let me go and put this redirect in, guys, for Locale Reapers. So if y'all don't know, Reapers is Xylee and Josh. You know, she did some awesome weekend streams. She did that one in the morning, fucking just ironing everything out. You know what I mean? For everybody. I'm sure they're going to talk about what's going on with Bus. Everyone is going to be on the edge of their seats waiting for who the new host of Bus is going to be.
I need to know. I thought they were going to tell us yesterday on Bus, and I thought that's why they streamed. I need to know, like yesterday.
Excuse me. Honestly, like I said, I wouldn't mind hosting that shit because those Gore World bitches need a fucking real man to goon to, and they need somebody that's going to keep them bitches in line, right? I'm the man to do it.
Strong hand, yeah.
I'm the man to do it. Like, no! You're not doing that today, bitch. I'm in control.
And they'd look at you and laugh and be like, get the DoorDash, Ken.
The fuck did I just say, bitch? No. My show. You're going to run it the way I want to run it. Straight up, bro.
I would love to see you with Amberlynn, for real.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that fucking... Purple Butterfly with the $2 train. Mel's in too much pain to do it. Are you in too much pain to do a dollar train?
If it's just dancing and not bouncing, I can do a dollar train.
Oh, no, you're going to stand up and do the fucking... You're going to do it all.
Sure. We're already there. I can take some meds after this, so...
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is what we're going to do. We're going to close. We got 2 minutes left. Let's get some blue waffles in the chat. You're going to get up and dance in pain. That's what you're going to do. Get the fuck up, bitch. I want to see you in pain. I like seeing women cry. Isn't that what somebody said?
Scooter. Yeah.
I want to see the mascara. I want to see it drizzling down your cheeks. Oh, yes. I mean your face cheeks. I mean face cheeks. Dance, bitch. Let's go. Move around. Pain is beautiful for the body. It makes you feel alive. When you feel pain, you know you're alive, Mel. Okay? That's what this shit is. You are. Move more. Move more. Move.
Put some blue waffles in my mouth. Let the chocolate waffle stay.
Scooter is transgender.
I love men.
You're not moving. Move. There it is. There it is. Guys, see the blue waffles in the fucking chat.
Put some blue waffles in my mouth. Let the chocolate waffle stay. Put some blue waffles in my
transgender.
Purple Butterflies with that blue waffle. Thank you so much, Purple. Dina Murray with the 99 cents. Thank you so much, Dina Murray. Let's start this fucking show. I can't. All right, guys, we're about to send y'all off to Locale Reapers. Go check them out. Send Xylee and Josh all the love. She's going to be sitting there in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. Help me, help me, help me. I begged you, Dan. I begged you, Dan. Right? You know the lore, damn it. Don't tell me you don't. Ken Creepy. That's kind of the point. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Till next time. We'll see y'all tomorrow for a fun-filled episode of Locale Cash. Peace. Thank you so much, Big E, for that one. We greatly appreciate you, bro.